Easy.
Hey guys. Kaycee here from PARAKEET Mom. Hope everybody had a really good 4th of July. Trying to get the dogs out of here. Sorry, they're barking at the kids playing outside. Where am I? I am leaning over all funny. There we are. I'm just making sure it's live on Facebook real quick too, because my Mevo decided to do an update right when I went to go live. I want to make sure it's working. It is. Perfect. Okay. We're going to paint the black flame candle door hanger set. I kind of got started a little bit just prepping some things. So I prepped all of my letters white, including black flame, and then the candle I also prepped white too because we're going to go ahead and paint that. I did the candle white. I did not do the spider webs because we're going to paint those a gray, and that gray should cover, and then we're going to do some glitter over them. So I thought we would start possibly there tonight and go from there, and then I think we'll do the base last. I think we might work backwards tonight and see how we like it. What do you guys say? So start backwards. So this is inside Hardworking Mom. You can get it now. It is live inside there. And I thought for the base we would do purple into orange and then into black. So you know what? Let's actually just get started with our purple. We're going to come in with a light purple first. We're going to kind of do like an ombre look. Okay. So we'll do light purple, and then we're going to do a dark purple, and then we're going to do an orange into black. Hey! I do too. I love Hocus Pocus. I did not like the second movie at all. Not at all. I would have actually really enjoyed a series with them as children, though. That's the only part I really liked in it. I did not like anything else about the second one. There's our orange, and this is pumpkin orange. All the colors are listed in the description for you. Okay. This is pumpkin orange. And then the purple I'm using, it's from Top Notch, which is like a Joann's brand, and it's just purple. I also have a really cool purple that's from Apple Barrel. It's really pretty. It's called Lavender. And I'm going to grab that and I'm going to mix it. So this one I did not list. This is Lavender. Okay, and we're going to mix those two together. I'm going to grab this brush here. I'm just going to mix this up here. This more towards me. Okay, we're kind of doing that ombre look, so I'm not too worried about this being perfect. I kind of want it to bleed into that. Okay. Mama Sue's doing really good. She is in recovery. I think they just got a room a couple hours ago. I think Lori's going to hop on here in just a little bit. She's was gonna get some food, and then her mom has to stay. Mama Sue has to stay laying down. She can't get up tonight, so she has to just stay kind of laying down and rest. So I think they're gonna do that. Okay, I might grab another one of those just to get. Okay, we're gonna go in now with this darker purple. So we're just gonna come through here now with the dark purple, and we're just gonna blend these two together. Okay, I'm gonna start out kind of small here. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I hope you had a good birthday, Z. Your cake looked delicious. Z sent me a picture of her cake. It looks so yummy.
Hey, Mommy. Open for rain.
Avery, too loud. I just grabbed a little bit of water on my brush and mixed it with this paint now so I can kind of get this. This purple must be a gloss, is it? It's a matte. Matte paints are a little bit harder to manipulate when you're trying to do things like this. They dry so fast. So I grabbed a little bit of my water, which is not dirty yet, and just kind of run in my water to kind of blend this here. And drag that lighter color over. Okay. I'm going to grab just a little bit more from this top-notch color just to fill in right here, and then we'll move on to our orange. Okay. Okay, and then I just took that lighter purple and went just kind of over the top of it. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's what we're kind of going for, is this ombre look. Okay. Music character. Hey, Mary. Good to see ya. I need to see if I have just a little bit of a... This is just orange from Top Notch. It's realistically the same color as pumpkin orange. I just want to mix the two. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come through here. If you watched me live on Monday, I was kind of explaining how I'm kind of figuring out some new techniques that really work for me. One of them is pulling the paint towards me instead of away from me. I notice I'm a little bit more shaky when I pull paint away from me. But if I'm doing a line like this and I'm pulling it towards me, I tend to do a lot better with my shakiness. So if you're a painter and you're struggling like, oh, I don't know why, but I'm kind of shaky lately, maybe try pulling the paint towards you instead of away from you and see if that helps. Because it really did do wonders for me. And I didn't measure these out, I'm kind of just winging it, but Halloween's supposed to be fun and spooky, so I am not too worried about it being like super straight. Like, it's not, I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker. I think what the deal breaker is that candle. That candle has to look the part. And I did not prep this white first. You know how I normally prep the base white first? I did not do that. So this orange, you may have to go in more than once on a coat just to get this orange to cover correctly. Do you guys see the new Christmas wreath kit? It's got the church in it. Oh, I am so excited about that kit. And then Lori was live this morning. If you missed her, you can catch the replay. I missed her. I was cooking breakfast for my family. We were up so late. Fireworks did not stop until way late at night last night, so we were up kind of late. I don't think they stopped doing fireworks in our neighborhood till like, I want to say it was literally 2:30 in the morning. I almost was like, oh, do I call and be one of those Karens or do I just let them have some fun? And I decided to let them have some fun and I suffered instead. Grabbing that water again. Going to blend these purples and these purple and orange together. Okay. Got my paintbrush wet. We're going to come back in with the orange now and kind of make it more like a watercolor for the second time. And we'll brush that on there. So it just kind of makes it more of like a watercolor versus like an acrylic, so it's not as sticky and it's easier to use. Okay. Gonna blend that orange up just a little bit more here. Okay. Now the fun one, black. Yes, exactly. Ombre is not even supposed to be perfect, so. Black. Okay, so this is black. I'm gonna mix just a little tiny bit of purple with it to kind of give it a little bit more like of a purpley black look to it, like a moon, midnight, I don't know, like a midnight sky, midnight moon, I don't know. I just know I want to add some purple to it. I mean, the black still pretty much takes over, but. Okay. Oh, you can see some of the purple though when you streak it out right. That looks good. One of my favorite things about the door hangers is when they do the letters in the background, so you can still paint your base, but you can still see where everything needs to line up. This is great for beginner painters like myself. That black looks good. I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna come in with the orange and like blend the two together a little bit more. So here's our ombre-ish looking door hanger. We're gonna let this black dry for a minute, and then we'll come back through and touch it up. Okay, I'm gonna set that down for right now, and we'll come back to it. All right, I want to do the candle next, so I'm gonna come in with my toasted marshmallow. Or you can use antique white, would be a pretty one too. I have toasted marshmallow, so we're gonna use toasted marshmallow because it kind of has that candle vibe to it. Okay, and we're just going to follow these lines here and paint this. I also have my hot glue gun on because we're gonna make the wax. Okay. And with this one, I would paint your base white first. Hey babe, that's really loud. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So the candle outline's kind of already on there for me. So I have my hot glue and it's clear. You're going to want to use clear hot glue for this, okay? And I'm going to come over and I'm just going to do, oops. Super thick lines on this. And then I'm going to have it dripping. Right? And then it'll melt and drip, right? So like little drips there. And I think I'll have it pouring down right here. And same thing on the sides. It doesn't have to be perfect. The messier it looks, the more real it actually looks. So you guys can kind of see that, how it looks like wax coming down. You want to kind of do it a little thick and then have a little bit more. Okay. So you can kind of, oh no, I had orange on my finger. I'll cover that up anyway. This base is going to be silver. So you can see how I took the hot glue to make it look like the wax coming down. I can also add a little bit of glitter to this if I wanted to kind of make it sparkly. So we could take some Mod Podge and just come straight over this and do some glitter on it. So let's let this sit and see how it looks. I might need to do one more coming down right here. Actually, it's not. Okay, so we'll bring this down right here and come up right there. And then I think I might do another one right here and connect these. Okay, we'll leave that, see if I like it. Hopefully I do. I think I like it right now. Let's wait and see what it looks like when it dries. Okay, moving on. Spider webs. Let me grab a plate so I don't make such a huge mess. Okay, spider webs. We're going to do Timeless Gray, and then we're going to glitter them. Okay, Timeless Gray. And I'm going to use a sponge. I wanted to show you guys how to do this. So you guys can grab your sponge. That's a lot of paint. You don't need a lot of paint for this. And we can just come over and sponge this guy. And he doesn't need a lot of paint since we're going to put glitter on it. He just needs enough to cover the wood. My husband's like, are you really already moving on to Halloween? And I said, yeah, I think it's time we do some fall stuff. And he's like, but then that means Christmas is coming. He is so not ready for winter. It feels like we just ended our longest winter ever. I feel like summer's almost over. It makes me so sad. One more. Okay, there's our fancy spider webs. We'll let those guys sit over there and dry for a minute, and then we'll move on. Let's go ahead and do our spiders. Our spiders are going to be black. And I thought we could do like a purple bud or something with glitter. So we're going to come in with black. I'm just going to switch my sponge over to the other side. And we'll just sponge these guys black. Paper plate would be good here too, but I don't want to grab another one, so we're just gonna hold Mr. Spider and dab him. Ooh, creepy. Creepy spider.
Oh, is Lori on her? Hey, Lori.
Yes, Ross started working today. I heard he did great too. I heard he jumped right in and just started helping. Which I knew he would do fabulous. I had no doubts. A great day to learn too. Brand new kits. We got a truck in today. So we got some supplies in the shop. 2 new monthly kits. Or 2 new kits for the month. Okay, there's our spiders. Now candle, I'm gonna put this to the side for right now. Candle, we're going to do lime green. So this is gonna be parakeet. If it ends up being too green, I'll probably come back in with, I don't know, maybe like I don't even know yet. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be too green though. This is parakeet. And I'm gonna come in with my angle brush here because I wanna make sure that this covers it, since it's gonna stand out really good. Yeah, this is perfect green. I thought about doing this antique white too, so it matched the candle. But then I was kind of thinking, I was like, it needs to like be Halloweeny, right? And I kind of want it to be more kid friendly. But if you wanted like more of a rustic feel to it, you could definitely do the antique white color or toasted marshmallow, and that would be really pretty too. I would for sure paint the base white before doing that color. Lori, did you get something to eat? Do you guys say supper or dinner? What do you guys say? Supper or dinner? My grandma says supper. I'm just curious. Oh, and a huge one next week? Oh, goodness. A cheeseburger? Mmm. I'm so glad Mama Sue's doing good too. Yeah, me too. I actually don't like cheeseburgers. Fun fact. I say, but I'm like, yeah, no, not for me. Two coats for sure, so we're just coming through here, going through it one more time. I might even grab that sponge and clean it off and come in through it with the sponge too. It's covering really nicely though. Just stay. Okay. Black flame candle. Okay, let's do our glitter. Actually, let's see what this base looks like. And then, yeah. Okay, we're gonna blend this now. I am going to use this sponge brush here. And I am just going to kind of pull this here like this. This side didn't need it as much as this side did. That needs to be thrown away. It's too much orange. We're going to come back through with it. Which is okay. Happy accidents, right? Is that Milo?
Yeah, he was quiet when he said.
Oh, bad dream. There we go. Much better. I still want it to be kind of a little bit of orange off to the sides, but not a lot. Alright, we're gonna go back, let that dry. I might even add some of that light purple down there around the edges of that black. Thanks, Mary. Oh yeah, the gingerbread signs. Yeah, Lori made like a ton of re-signs. So many signs. Alright, I'm gonna grab my Mod Podge and this inside this cool little thing here. Okay, make sure when you're using Mod Podge, we use a bad brush because it kind of ruins your brushes. Really hard to get them back after doing that. Okay, and we're just gonna come through. I am gonna grab these. We're gonna come in with silver dust and Snow White. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of this silver here. I'm gonna dab this off, and I'm gonna grab this Snow White too. All these glitters can be found on Hardworking Mom Store. Okay, I'm gonna grab just a little bit more Mod Podge on those ends. So you can still see the silver, but I also want some white on there. Okay. So it looks like that. Okay. Keep going here. Coming in with a little bit of white this time, just a little bit, and then the silver going a little heavier. Okay. So there's our glittery spiderweb. Okay, we'll let that sit, hang out for a minute. Two more. Here's the big guy now. Big guy, we're gonna come in right here. First at the front. Just a smaller brush here to get inside these little crevices right there. Okay, I'm gonna dip this guy though right here. So he's super covered in glitter. Okay. And we'll just keep working our way around. This Stardust is one of my favorite glitters that Lori has. It covers so good. And it's super fine glitter, so it doesn't really need a lot. And I always am able to save my glitter, so I do the paper plate thing, and then I can always put it back in there. And even with the Snow White and that blended in there, I can still toss that back in the Stardust. It doesn't ruin my Stardust ratio at all, which is kind of nice. I just like that way that that white kind of looks a little bit on there. Making sure I got those little ends. Got to get that tip where it was just holding it. So we'll come back through right here and grab these little guys right here. Okay. Spider web. I used to go really, really light on the Mod Podge, and I found that the glitter just doesn't stick as good. So now I go kind of heavy on it, and it works perfect. Kind of feel like maybe you can't use too much Mod Podge now with glitter. Unless you're my child, then you would figure out how to use too much. Guarantee. So I didn't even need to use the shakers that time because we had so much in here from when we did it before. Didn't need to use those shakers. Let our spider webs dry. I'm gonna close this up. Okay, now we're gonna do black and purple for our spider. Hey, Susan. Okay, so I got Thunderstorm here, and we have Royalty. Oh, I went to the chiropractor this afternoon, and I'm super sore, so I'm sorry if I'm not sitting still enough for you guys. My back is just on fire tonight. Alright. Come in with, do the spada. Okay, right where his booty is, in that little round spot, we're going to do purple. Okay? And I'm going to dump it, I think. Actually, I think we're going to do the black first. Black first. So get the black all over him right there. Okay. Get that little leg. And then I am going to stick his butt in that purple. So he looks like that. Okay? And we'll do the same thing with this guy. Again, same thing, black. Oops, I did a little too much black towards the butt, but that's alright. It just won't be like its friend. Okay, and I'm going to take this, shake it off a little bit, and then we're going to take it upside down. And we'll mix it right in there on that purple. I'm kind of dragging it down a little bit. So it's not, it kind of falls just a little bit. It's kind of all over. Okay. I'm going to leave this out because we might do something with that because that's super pretty. Maybe we could do black flame with the glitter. Ooh, we should do black flame with glitter. Okay. Let's see how our candle turned out. Candle turned out really good. That looks so good with the candle, with the hot glue like that. I'm going to leave it. We're not going to do anything with that. We're going to leave that. Okay, I'm Mod Podging this whole thing. Okay. And then I have Beth Dutton right here. I'm going to open her up and I am going to stick my finger in there and just kind of like tap this on there like this. Okay. Because I just want this like caramel like glow to it so it looks like a kind of like fire, but then we're going to do the black flame, you know, obviously black. Grab this again. Okay, I'm going to come back around here now. And then right in that center again, I'm going to grab more Mod Podge. Okay. That was bad, Jeff. Don't blow right there. It kind of stuck to the wax. I wish I would have put some tape over that. So I'll have to blow that off with my blow dryer when we're done. But it's alright. Okay. We do need to paint this down here silver. So let's grab... So it's like sitting in on a dish here. I see one more little spot I want to add glue to, like right here. Okay, let that finish drying too. Set that over there. Okay. Glitter. Let's glitter our black flame candle. So we need to paint this black first. So let me grab my tape. I'm glad I saved that. We're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. Thanks for sticking with me. I know I'm definitely not as quick as Lori is with wreath making. And the M in this comes in 3 pieces, which is kind of cute. I like it for the font. So just note that when you see it, and you're like, oh, it's broken. No, it just comes in 3 pieces, so it gives you that really cute curvature for the glitter. I'm gonna grab our sponge again, and we're just gonna sponge this black. Since we're gonna cover it with glitter anyway, it doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to have most of it black on the back. So we're just going to sponge this. I did paint these white because I really wasn't sure what color I was going to do them at first. I was kind of thinking purple. And then after seeing the purple and glitter mix, I think we're just going to mix it. So I think we might do like purple glitter on the top and then black on the bottom. But I think that they should be the same. I wish I had a lime green we could do candle. I don't think I have lime green glitter. It'd be really cute if you did polka dots too. So if you like polka dots, you could do polka dots on here and do orange polka dots on the candle part, or black polka dots, and then, or even purple and then glitter those polka dots. That could be really cute too. Okay. Those just have to dry for a quick minute. I love this purple glitter combo, so I totally think we're gonna do that. Spiders turned out kind of cool, huh? They're kind of cute. I like the spider webs. I was kind of afraid that might be too much, but not anymore. I'm thinking it's going to look just super cute with this. So, all right, I'm going to rip my tape here so we can do this kind of nicely. I mean, we're working with glitter. How nice is glitter? Not very nice. So it looks like that. I'm going to fix that really quick. We have some Mod Podge in some funny places. We don't want that because it'll dry clumpy like that. So we're going to take that off. Okay. Clean it up while it's wet because it's harder to clean it up while it's dry. Here's our bee. Oh, Here's our L. Oh, hey, look. So you know you did a good job when no glitter falls off of it after dropping it. No. I had to see what the dog was barking at, of course. Kids on scooters. Okay. Okay. My husband must be watching a scary movie or something, because that movie is intense. Oops. Okay, and I think we should do the same thing for flame. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put, nah, leave it then. Here, just go.
Yay.
I know sometimes this can feel like the worst part. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can for the glittering part. I just want to make sure I don't miss any spots. Make sure you guys, if you guys want that church sign or that church wreath kit, make sure you guys run over and get it. She doesn't have very many in stock. It's kind of a smaller kit. So make sure you run and get it, because that sucker's going to be sold out. So that didn't work as well. Gotta do them individually. Oops. Why did I do that? Okay. Stick it on the water. Make sure my lid is on that Mod Podge really good. just organized all my paint and everything too, so that way everything's all nice and organized. Everything has a place. Let's go ahead and do some finishing touches here. Our base. I'm going to use our ultimate glue to glue everything on tonight, so you guys can see. I'm going to glue everything with you guys tonight, so you guys can see how it all goes on. We're going to move that guy over there. I want the big guy right here. Okay, and the little guy goes down here, right? So we're going to use the ultimate. This glue is really good. We used this all the time at the studio when we were first doing door hangers. I love this glue. I'm happy that Lori sent it to me. And it's better than burning your fingers, I'll tell you that much. And it's a lot forgiving, more forgiving than hot glue is. Come through here, get this guy. Do you guys remember Jonathan Boyce? I think that was his last name. He used to call glitter crafting herpes, and it cracked me up so much. And it's so true though. You just use just a little bit of glitter and just gets everywhere. Cracked me up when he would call it that. Alright, I'm going to take my towel here and I'm just going to press pretty hard on this, so I can get it really down on there. Okay. If you have wax paper, I recommend taking wax paper, holding it down, but I don't have any. So, okay, spider time. I'm just going to do the center of the spider, and we're just going to stick them on there. Okay. So one on the web, and then one on the board, and one right here. You did? Oh, you're gonna love it. So glad you ordered the church kit. It is pretty stinking cute. Okay, now for my letters, because this glue is not as forgiving, I'm going to use hot glue. Hot wood glue is what it is. And the reason is because that glue when I just glued it here, I missed it. So I just want to make sure that it's going to dry clear before I put it on my letters. I'm pretty sure it will dry clear because I think it even says that. Dries in minutes. Yep, clear and dry. So technically I could have used it, I just wasn't sure if it did at the time. So I'm going to hot glue. I knew that dried clear. I don't know what I was thinking. Because we used it on the beach rails in a minute. Avery's gonna love this one. She is a huge Hocus Pocus fan. I will have to show her when it's all done. She didn't know I was doing this one. She thought I was doing the Hello Autumn one. We are almost done. We're in the home stretch now. Yay, Mama Sue can eat. That was a long time for her not to eat. What was that, midnight to... Her surgery wasn't until like 11 or 10? Oh, that was a long time. Almost got myself. We did not. Any day I don't burn myself with a glue gun is a good day. Okay, and that's what I told you guys about. The M is in 3 different spots, or 3 different layers. I'm about to show you. So here's layer 1. Layer 2. Got myself on that one. Spoke too soon. Okay. Layer 3. How cute is that M? I think it's so cute that it's like that. So you can get the swirls on each little piece here. Facebook, you're so quiet over there. Because I'm not Lori. Facebook only likes Lori. Oh, slide over there. There we go. I got my finger caught. Okay. Black flame. Okay, let's try this glue now for the candle part and see how I like it. Test it out with letters. I think letters are the hardest part sometimes on these door hangers. Making sure you're getting them in the right place. But I love doing them. They're like my favorite thing. I look forward to Mondays just so I can come on and paint. I kind of have a feeling a lot goes a long ways with these, especially with the spider web. So I'm not going to go too much like I do with the hot glue gun. Okay. These cute little diamonds. Yeah, I like this glue better than the hot glue. I will be buying more. It definitely doesn't need a lot, so I think just tiny little dots would work. Ooh. It's a tiny little space. If it moves around while you're gluing it, I think it's too much glue. We're going to try just some dots instead. Let's try that. Let's see. Okay, so we're just going to do dots on all 4 points of the N. Oh yeah. Too much glue beforehand. Good work. This is why we test it. Oh, I should have done the timer first. Let's do that first. Do the diamonds first when you always go to do this. Glue those tiny little guys first. we have it. Here is my version of the black flame candle. Oh, we gotta put the candle on. Just kidding, we're not done yet. We're almost there. Keep saying that, but now we really are almost there. Where is the candle? Oh, right there. Okay, now the fun part. The black flame candle. The whole thing that ties it all together. I am so glad I did the glue with the candle. Let's do a couple things real quick to this guy here. I wish I had. I do. I just had it in my hand. This is just a dry brush, and I mixed it in with some black paint that's been sitting and kind of just gave a little distress to that. All right. I think everything looks really good. I think I'm happy with it. I think we're good. I don't think we need to touch up anything. I think it all looks so pretty dang cute. Yes, I have. Oops, sorry guys. I don't think I have a lime green. I have green common, but that's like not lime green. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I was trying to see if I could find some glitter to put on that candle part, but I think we're just gonna leave it. I think it's meant to be. So, okay, here's my version of the black flame candle. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, that's it. I'll take some pictures and post them on Facebook. Everything is listed in the description. If you need it, just let us know. We can send it over to you. All the supplies you can find on hardworkingmomstore.com. Paint is apple barrel paint, 90% is apple barrel paint. And it's all colors that you should have on hand. Purple, black, orange, and lime green. And then white and black, of course. I did not end up using yellow. I know I put yellow in there. I ended up not using yellow because we didn't need a yellow flame. We needed a black flame. Durr. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make sure all my lids of my glitter are closed up. And then I'm going to let you all enjoy the rest of your night. You guys be safe out there. keep praying for Mama Sue for us. I think she's doing really, really great. So, which is good, and I think your prayers are helping that. So keep praying for her. Check out those kits that are inside the shop as well. That church kit's gonna go quick, so make sure you guys go grab it. We also still offer the Afterpay and the Sizzle, so you guys can always use those too as